Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to PENGU update today. So it does look like we have finally find ourselves something to look at for PENGU. So let's remove some of the drawings and get back to technical analysis and what has changed from the last time that we talked about PENGU. So first of all, of course, an overview of PENGU on daily time frame is that we have this one huge resistance that has caused a big crash, and it's the same resistance that PENGU is finding a lot of trouble to break out of. And then the next thing is that we have this lower trend line where we have a jump off there, a touch move up, and if we do come down here, we could actually move up. Now that is, of course, if you come down to the lower trend line. Otherwise, if you do break above it, then it's a different story. We could actually see 0.06, right? So whichever direction you break, we're going to know. But what is the direction? Because to me, you have just done something that might cause PENGU to go to this lower support. I mean, higher chances of actually seeing a move down instead of looking at a move to the upside. Now, number one, of course, it's a meme coin and it's very volatile. Anything can change at any given time. But if we do go back and we check the patterns that PENGU has been creating for since actually 14th of July, and today's like August. So for a whole month right now, for 30 days, 33 days, you have pretty much made this left shoulder head here and right shoulder. It's a very clear one. It is very, very clear head and shoulder, and it actually matches everything, every criteria, because you need a head and shoulder after a huge uptrend. That is done, and you're meeting resistances. That is done. So every head and shoulder is going to have a neckline, right? So if you actually bring in the neckline, this is the neckline, all right, and the neckline has been broken. It is broken. Look at that clear break of the neckline. How many touches did we have? A touch here, move up, another touch, move up, another touch again, move up, another touch, move up, another touch, move up. And this is a clear breakdown, which actually brings me to another point, that if you break 42,000, that is going to invalidate the head and shoulders, right? If you do that, you could do that as well. But even if you come up to 4212, invalidate the whole head and shoulder, you will still need to get above this yellow line, retest it, and then try to move higher. So even if you come to 42,122, that is not going to be good enough. There could be manipulation that can happen as well. But let's say you don't do that. Let's say you don't come up to destroy the right shoulder. Let's actually say that the head and shoulder does play out. It is a head and shoulder, right? You can double check this as much as you want. Now I've actually shown you the neckline, and the retest can happen. One more pump to 37,712 can actually happen for the retest. So we're talking about a small 11% move up for the retest. Now if you do get rejection and you find a problem and you actually start to go down, the head and shoulder does play out, then you can expect to see a technical target down all the way to 23,737. And that's it for the video. I'm going to see you the next one. Love. Peace.